Isaac, we're used to seeing you in pink. This is different. Richard Carapaz there at the finish line said the most intelligent guy won. What's your thought on that?
Yeah, for sure. He was the most intelligent, and chapeau for Bisma because they play super good. Also with Van Aert in the front, for sure they increased the gap super quickly in the valley. And yeah, it was good for his team and how they played the tactics.
What did you say to Richard at that point when you guys were back there and the race was riding away, the pink jersey was riding away? What were you saying? What was the conversation?
And in the beginning it was just the pressure, like he want to crack everybody, and I just let them show they can crack everybody, no? At the end he cannot, and Simon was coming, and for sure I know Simon by a lot of years. I know he has experience. He don't did 5 minutes super crazy. He comes steady. He was smart, and for sure I think I can be able to be with them. But at the end I need to be also with Carapaz because he's a near guy to me and GC. No, this is one of the things. But with Simon, when he start to went and he's third and Richard is second, Richard need to follow him just to be steady. No. And then if they don't want to start attack or following, I think it's more about the pressure, like one putting another, and I think it's okay. I have 1 minute 20 in Simon. I can let him go and start to work because at the end it's better for Richard and for me work together when it's 1 minute 20 than let him go and Richard try, no? But was like this. I talked with him about now is the moment. I mean, if you want to help, it's okay. But also, I don't work alone. And then the last climb, you can come and just pass me. No, it's 40 seconds, it's almost nothing. And he just told me like, okay, now no, because you don't help me when we are 20 seconds. And I said, okay. But anyway, I don't. I mean, if I lose already the GC, I don't lose the second place.
Just one final thing. I mean, were you forced to gamble a little bit because maybe you didn't think you had the condition to follow all those accelerations, to follow Simon Yates? You had to do that gamble?
No, I just want to be smart and don't go super crazy in the first attacks because it's like 1 hour climb. Has no sense to push 1,000 watts and then stop. No, like I knew it will happen. That's why I make like gaps and then I close and that's it. Was all just like not gamble. I was just doing the thing that I was thinking was the smartest. And yeah, when I think they have 2 minutes in the top, something like this. For sure, I start to make the descent and I did a little bit of volleying. When I tried to change with him, he just say no. And I say, okay, but I cannot put you in, I don't know, 1 minute with Simon and then you attack me and you win Giro, no? And then it's like this. It's just everybody was playing. Anything to say, Bisma played really well and we try to play as well and that's it. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
Congratulations on your first Grand Tour podium tomorrow in Rome. Do you think you could have won this Giro, looking behind to today's stage?
With all the respect to the big riders, I am a big fan of everyone. But at the end, if I see all the stages and how I was my performance as an individual rider, now I start to believe that I can do it because I think I did great races and also super smart races. And I cannot believe I'm this guy because it's super hard. But the team was always, the guys was always with me trying to put this confidence that they saw because I don't saw what I do, no? But it's incredible. And if I need to answer, I think maybe yes.
Is there a big disappointment that you end up second, though it's an amazing result at 21?
It's like 50-50 for my teammates and 50 for me because they deserve the win and obviously when you are winning one race and you lose, of course it's disappointed, but you need to realize how big is this and yeah, it's not easy.
No, solamente te quería preguntar si estás decepcionado de la táctica de Richard, porque Richard después de la llegada ha dicho para mí se ha jugado todo bien. Quería saber tu opinión.
21 anni, io ho tanto rispetto per lui, diventa un grande campione, ci vuole un po' tempo, io sono già vecchio, però questi qua ragazzi hanno un bel futuro e speriamo che un anno vince Giro Italia o Tour de France.
Grazie mille.
Isaac should be proud of his ride is what you're saying.
I say he has 21 years old. He's really such a nice guy, and I have respect for him, and I have for all the team. We ride 3 weeks together. I think so. Nobody can control the race like UAE control the race.
You rode strongly. Was there ever any doubt? Can you give us some insight? Was there doubts on his form coming into the stage? What did you know?
No, all the guys will come in pretty strong, and now it's time for the tour for Tadej Pogačar. Ciao, boys. I can go.